We got a big one on the ice tonight, and along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski, ready to call all the action. Ray, fans have been fired up for this one for a while. What are you looking forward to most here watching this one?
Well, goaltending's always important, and both teams have talked about the need for their goalie to be among their best players. But both of these teams lean on them heavily. And I would say the guy that plays the best is probably going to come out on top.
Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropped. Kopitar's got the puck. Move to the middle. Oh, if there's going to be a regret in this one, that might be it.
Yeah, that play is right there to be had. They just missed the pass. The scoring chance goes away.
Larson's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Kopitar. Kelowna's got the puck against the boards. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Kelowna's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Cutting to the slot. Gives them nothing in front.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
Unleashes a cannon. Kamloops is across the blue line. Puts it up front. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, he'll feel that one. Lets it go, and he comes up with it.
Abbott's job is not just to stop the puck, but get it out of danger. He does that here.
They've got numbers. Centering pass. Scores on the one-timer.
That puck gets moved low to high, and he's in the high slot with his stick scratching the ceiling, waiting for the one-timer, and he does not miss.
Kamloops settles in with a 1-0 lead here in the first.
A pretty tight opening 10 minutes of the period. Now in this next half, you want to assert yourself, and they've done that with a 1-0 lead.
Couldn't connect on that pass. Takes a shot.
Oh, puck doesn't get there. It's so crowded in front of the goaltender.
Takes it across the blue line. And he takes a shot, and that one's stopped. Off the skate and scores!
You can have it bounce off your skate, James, but look at that. They've waved this off. This looks like a kicking motion is ruled by the referee. So tough to tell if this puck is directed or kicked in. They ruled immediately, no goal. Puck in with a kicking motion.
You like the call?
I hate it. Well, the ref's never popular anyway, but can you imagine? They confirm it's no goal. You've got to go out and tell the fans it doesn't count.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Kamloops will go to work as they win the draw. Kyle's carrying it ahead. Levels them with the hit. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he regains control of the puck. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
He's got to do something a little better than that. Just can't finish it from there.
Wonder if that gives him a nightmare later.
Roots made this part of his game. He levels his opponent here.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Kelowna's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Quick pass to Joseph. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Monsters have it in the offensive zone. And they can't convert on the play. And they fail to go tape to tape. The Monsters move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Centered out in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Picking up some steam at center ice. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of stops in a row there.
Comes up with the stop. Kelowna's got the puck along the boards. Rude's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Rocked him in the open ice. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. To his teammate. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Kelowna's moving it into the offensive end. And he loses control of the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound.
Bad goal. You work so hard and then the goalie gives up one like that.
Luke seems to be clicking on all cylinders tonight, Razor.
All four lines seem to really have some jump here. They've carried the play and now lead by a couple.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Receives the pass. Stones him in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it quickly over to Kyle. And he denied that opportunity. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Another stop by the goaltender. Feeds the puck to Brown. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. And he puts that one aside with ease. Oh, and another big stop.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Kyle's swooping in on the attack. Kelowna's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Kelowna's looking to break out of their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance! Blocker save. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
Oh, he funnels that one in, James. He goes to stop it. He ends up putting it in his own net.
Kelowna's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Amadio's won it. Puck grabbed by Larson. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Lets it go from the slot. Can't get it to go. First period comes to an end. I'll tell you what, anybody who bought a ticket for this one is feeling like they got their money's worth.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team break zone, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period. opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Kopitar's won the draw. Moves it to Burke. And it's a quick pass to Silverberg. Picks off the pass. Here he is in front. Oh, they missed the opportunity there. And now he moves it to Burke. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Kamloops moves it quickly along the wing. Slides it across. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one.
Man, the goalie's going to look at his teammates and say, is anybody going to cover the high slot? He was so open, he was able to hammer home the one-timer.
Kamloops looks a little more relaxed on the bench there, Ray. What do you see him?
Yeah, they should be. I mean, they've worked hard to get themselves into this position. Now you want to put the pedal down, try and stretch this game out, and put it away.
And there's the save.
Abbott's been sharp stopping the puck tonight. He's got a really good save percentage, and his team's done a good job at the offensive zone as well.
Kelowna's got control of it now from their own end. Steps into the offensive end. Goes right to the crease. He was locked in there. Taken by Kane. They go on the attack from the left side. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Brown. Into the offensive end now. Here he is in close. And that's a paddling from the goaltender.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save. I wanted another look at this one. I'm sure you guys were all impressed as I was. What a save by the goalie.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Lakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Knocked away. Puck picked up by Brown. Throws it on goal, and he makes the save.
Oh, you can see the shooter. He looked straight up to the sky. He thought that was past the goalie, but the tender made enough of a save to keep the puck out of the net.
Kelowna has looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. The Monsters get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nothing doing on that. Scoops up the puck now. Quick feed to Brown. On the attack along the boards. Puts it to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Moved to the middle. Here he is in front. Scores!
Oh, we can see on the replay here, the goalie just gets a little piece of this shot. Not near enough. It's in the net.
With lots of time left in this one, have now just made it a 1-goal game.
They've been clawing back into the game, now just trail by 1. As you mentioned, James, time to get back into this.
Kamloops on the attack, and that one's broken up. Kelowna's got a hold of the puck.
8 minutes, 16 seconds.
Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Rude's in good position to create a scoring chance, but he bobbles
Off the outside of the iron and will play on. And now it's over to Days. And that's picked off. The Monsters will play it in their own end. He got all of that hit. Kamloops has it near the wall. Through center along the wing. Uses the force on that hit. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Kelowna's playing it through the neutral zone. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Wandell's got to know right before he takes this hit that he's going to get run over.
More than half the frame has been played here. Kelowna's trailing by 1. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And now he moves it quickly to Lucas. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. His reflexes on display tonight.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
Misses a golden opportunity there. And that one's turned away.
Oh, you're not going to get much better scoring chance than that one, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick save.
Kelowna has had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Lakers win it and tries to make a diagonal pass to Armstrong. And that carries off a stick. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Here he is, shot right in front. Made the stop on that play. Denies him again.
High quality chance, high quality save. Abbott's in great position here to make this stop. Nice work by the goaltender.
The centermen glide into position. Amadio's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Kelowna's got it along the wall. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Gains the zone through the middle. Larson's got it along the wing. Closes the gap along the wall. Play blown dead. Penalty coming up here. Boarding the call. Was it aggressive or just loud?
Sometimes I think it's just loud. It looks like a good hit a lot of times. Sometimes, though, you can just smell that's a penalty.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
One of the keys to the game is having an excellent special team. This is their first power play tonight.
Unloads a shot, and that goes off a player. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Kamloops has it behind the cage. Nice defensive robbery on that. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Pokes the puck away. Quick pass to Kempe. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Fantastic save! And after that save, the puck skips out of play, and we'll get a face-off. Kelowna's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Kamloops takes possession off the face-off, and he comes up with a huge stop! Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. The Lakers win the draw. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Feeling the pressure, trying to clear. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Move to the middle. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
He's probably got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered to find it. He can't see it, so he drops into the butterfly and hopes it hits him.
Kamloops is employing simple math here, Ray.
Not many of them are math majors, but they'll be fine with this. You've changed the number up on the clock. You come close to the end of the second period, and you'd like to lock it down right here.
Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone.
19 minutes, 14 seconds.
Kelowna's won it, and now it's grabbed by Larson. Moves it quickly over to Silverberg. Denies him! And now he angles it across to Doughty. Off his stick! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Period number 2 is in the books. There's been no shortage of offense tonight.
Fans, tonight our world-famous Glenn is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third. Alongside Ray Ferraro between the benches, I'm James Cebulski, ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go, put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray Ferraro is back down and scores, and they get one back.
Oh, they're reaching closer, James. There's still time to try and find one more to tie this game. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
This third period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable now.
You can almost see the difference in the bench and the body language. They know they've got a chance.
Goal scored by number 11.
Here they are on the attack. Sends it over, and that one's broken up. Handles the puck. Kelowna's on the attack. Here he is, wristed on net, denies him in front.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Couldn't complete the play. Moves it to Burke. Stopped by the goaltender. Kamloops takes possession along the wall. Up along the wing. Centering pass. He scores!
Sometimes it's just your night. He's got his second goal of the game. This is a good evening for him. This is a really good place to get lost on the ice. The defensemen are down low defending. The forwards are worried about the point. If you can find this high slot play, you often are going to get a one-timer.
Kamloops widens that gap here early in the third.
They're full marks for this, James. I like the way that they've played, and they deserve this two-goal lead.
Puck scooped up by Doughty. Drills them. Grabbed along the boards by Carter. Battling for it along the boards. Puck grabbed by Logan. Kamloops takes it across the line. Big time stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
The Lakers are in the lead, and now they seem intent on just wearing their opponent down. They've had by far the most physical period.
The Monsters have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. Bass is quick on the draw. Blast from the blue line. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove.
You know when you're looking for a buddy in a crowded train station? Well, now you got to find a little puck through the bodies there. Good luck to you. Found it.
And that one's broken up. Kamloops gains the zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck over to Joseph. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Now, positionally, he's in the right spot here. That's a hard shot. He made it look rather easy.
Kelowna's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Days wins it in the dots. Here's a short pass to Armstrong. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes that one right in the logo. And the referee has blown his whistle, bringing a stop to the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's a two-goal game with a 5-3 score. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck flies out of play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Days wins it in the offensive zone. Hammers it from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. The Monsters win the draw. Kelowna's moving it along the wing. And that's picked off in front. And that banks off a stick.
Wandell's back in the...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Nothing doing.
Tried to make the perfect shot. Doesn't execute it.
Kamloops will go to work here in the offensive end. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Roy's got it along the boards. Dished on over to Rude. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a chance in front. He gets a piece of it with a stick. Save made by the goalie. Denies him.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
On the doorstep, he scores! Well, don't turn this one off yet.
Well, you better not. We're still here. If we're here, you got to be here too. good thing he one-times his puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
The Monsters are setting this up for an interesting finish here, Ray.
A lot more interesting than it was a couple of minutes ago. Now
kidding.
just down one, James. They can do this.
Taken by Larson. And now he tries to get it across to Kopitar with the stop. Abbott's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical. Wow, did the ice get small for him? There's nowhere to go, and he had to absorb this huge hit.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Cologne has shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Hammers one at the net. Big time stop there. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Solid body contact. Cologne has got the puck in their own end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. From the slot, fires away. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Plus it, and a great save. The Monsters scoop it up along the boards. Across the line from center. Kamloops gets a hold of it. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it across, and that's broken up. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, he rocked him! Scores!
Really good effort here to continue to push along, try and find a way to crack the defense. They've done it, and this game is tied.
Absolutely clutch!
They chipped away and chipped away. It didn't seem like they were going to be able to make it all the way back, but this is a terrific comeback.
Cologne has answered back here late in the third. Huge third period goal to tie things up.
They've really worked hard and deserved this spot in the game. Now we'll see, at even, do coaches really shorten their bench out and start double shifting guys?
Kamloops has it in the open ice. Days plays it against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Moves it quickly, and that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Into the offensive zone. Rocks him. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Cologne is looking to break out of their own end. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Centered out in front. Turns it away.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
A critical draw here. The Lakers win the faceoff. Fires it on net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. Larson's got the puck along the wing. Kamloops has possession of it now. The Monsters pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it! There's the horn to end period number 3. Still deadlocked here. That means overtime is coming up.
Fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives unlimited...
Overtime is just moments away. It's happening next.
Purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death, overtime. Let's get it on. Centering pass in front. Scores! Good night! Kamloops looked like they were on their heels, but they deliver big time in overtime.
Sometimes you have to reach deep. They were able to do it, and they find the game winner even when it looked like they were scrambling around a little bit.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.